Midnight Suns just got an update this afternoon because Morbius apparently just released. I've been looking all week for release dates for him. Couldn't find an answer, but today is the day. It's Morbin time. They actually said that in the trailer, I think, or somewhere in the descriptions here. Like, it actually says it's Morbin time, officially. No joke. Oh shit, it's that boy. Retto Jaretto. That's what they call him in Japan. He actually looks really cool in this game. I think this is the best overall design for Morbius I've ever seen.
They're after my research.
I like the voice actor too, the way Morbius talks in general. This is just the best Morbius, like the best incarnation of Morbius that we've ever seen in all of cartoon media, movies, everything. Damn, Morbius is badass. Everything that he has involves bleed, so it makes sense to pair him up with Blade here, since all of Blade's cards also involve bleed. So you want all your enemies to be bleeding. So he has this bloodlust mechanic. So when you play 2 Morbius cards, he gets a free bloodlust card, which buffs his attack. That's pretty cool.
He's his own master, right, Doc?
There are few judges of character better than Spider-Man. Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival.
Morbius has a good heart.
What exactly is your history with Morbius?
I don't like getting into that.
Time to unlock some new cards for Morbioso. We got some pulls. Alright, I need that. I need all that. Let's unlock all the colors for Morbius's outfits. I like this caped outfit here. That's a weird color palette. It's like tan or something. He has like these armpit capes here in this uniform. Let's try the Venom and Morbius hero combo.
I have a task that could, well, use your expertise.
Anything for you, Morbius. Gotta get his friendship up.
What are some of the other things you enjoy?
This might look kinda gay, but that's because it actually is. They gave Morbius all the fly outfits. How come Venom got nothing?
I am indebted to you.
Alright, give me about 5 more days to max him out and max out his friendship so I can unlock his ultimate ability. I've just noticed this side quest, Find Eddie's book. I think it's part of the Morbius DLC because I've never noticed it until now. And it does not tell you where to go find this thing, so I'm just gonna check everywhere. What the? Was this ladder always here? No way, I've never seen. What the? It's a whole new area. Is this part of the Morbius DLC? I've never noticed this top floor. And there's a freaking gold chest here too. What? And there's an arcane key, another caretaker's journal, so there's more resources to collect here now. Damn. And a new recipe. They fixed the glitch. I can't believe it. See that resource right there, that yellow resource orb? It used to be on the left side of the corner where you couldn't possibly pick it up, and it was like that since the game began. So you could not have completed this specific side quest that requires you to pick up all the resources in the Abbey because you got that one orb that was stuck in the corner. Now it's right there. I can't believe it. After all these months, I can finally complete this side quest. It was impossible to do before, but now they finally patched it. We just couldn't pick up that one orb that was stuck. Sin is back again. The last time we seen her was at the end of Deadpool's DLC, and Deadpool was the first DLC. We defeated her back then, so I guess she didn't die. Yeah, get that bitch! Drop her! Every DLC character adds their own brand new game-changing mechanics. With Morbius here, he adds this laboratory system which significantly increases your character's stats but also decreases them, so you've got to choose carefully. That's kind of crazy though, because these are some really big increases to stats. It's been like 3 days since Morbius had released and nobody has created a good deck yet. So I'm gonna try to put together the best Morbius build possible. I might need some more bleed effects, I don't know, because it seems he needs bleed a lot. I'm working on Blade at the same time. I haven't completed Blade's deck yet. I mean, I completed his deck, but I haven't like really worked on the mods for his deck. But yeah, definitely need some bleed here and there. Alright, Morbius, jump on that shit! Yeah! Yeah! Might need some more bleed in this bitch. I don't know, I'm not a deck building master when it comes to this game. I'm actually terrible at this game when it comes to deck building. Who's gonna save her? Oh, who is that? Who's the hero? It's Buredo and Morbius. So all the DLC stories connect, starting with Deadpool, who encounters Sin, and then Venom fights against Dracula, and then Morbius encounters both Sin and Dracula, so it all comes together like a puzzle piece. I loved the final battle during Venom's DLC where he fought against Dracula. That was so fun. Dracula almost kicked my ass, but Dracula by far has the best attack animations in the whole game. I would hope that he would pop up again in other missions, but he doesn't.
This isn't over. It is, for now. Unless you'd care to stay for a walk in the park.
And that's it, we've defeated Dracula yet again. And that was the final Morbius mission.
There is a Lilith connection, but it's not direct. Dracula is acting like he knows the world is coming to an end. Think of every play he's backed so far.
Okay, so Captain Marvel is explaining it right now. Everything does connect with the main story and the DLC side stories. Interesting. I had to Google this shit. It turns out Eddie's book was in Eddie's room the whole time. The one place I would have never thought to check. Also, I didn't even know Eddie had his own room. Same with Morbius and Deadpool. They all have their own rooms. Storm is the next upcoming DLC, and she'll probably have her own room in the Abbey as well, which is pretty cool. I found your book, bozo.
Eddie, I found your notebook.
What the hell is going on here? I've never seen... I can't even talk to Robbie because magic is in the way. I didn't know it was like that between you guys. What the heck? How is... that is crazy. Okay, that's something new with the patch. I'm saving this video because that's hilarious. Yes, I finally got it. Free. After re-rolling like 20 times and grinding for credits. I just wanted free on Cornered. Yo, beat this shit out that helicopter, Morbius. Beat the fuck out of it.
I've been waiting.
Yeah, fuck that helicopter. Yeah! My final date with Morbius. This is it.
I'm continually impressed by your counsel.
Maxed out his friendship, which means I unlock his challenge. I did it. I figured it out. Okay, so his ultimate requires bleed, which means you have to use claw to inflict bleed first. Interesting. He's the only character that has an ultimate that you cannot use unless the opponent has a status effect. Alright, let's see what Undying Fury does. I'm upgrading his ultimate ability right away. Let's unlock all the colors for his new Midnight Sun outfit. Ah, this is the only outfit where he doesn't have any kind of cape. It's cool, but I like the cape though. Oh, there it is! Free! Free! Finally! His deck is 100% complete now. I actually did it. I completed his entire deck. Now it's like fully ready to go. Alright, for the first time ever, I'm playing with a completely competitive Morbius deck. Let's see if I can beat the shit out of everyone with just Morbius alone. I'm fighting against the Nest Mother. That's perfect because Morbius should be able to destroy this whole mission by himself. If I get enough cards, so let's see. 3 Morbius cards in my starting hand. Nice, I might be able to do this. Starting off with Charm, which is free because I modded free on it. And if he used this on a protected enemy like this guy here, he unprotects whoever he was protecting. What the hell just happened there? He just like slashed the Nest Mother, but the other way. But yeah, so if you use Charm on an enemy with shield, then they unshield whoever they're protecting, which is kind of OP. Gonna use Cornered to gain counter and resist, which I don't really need to use because I'm gonna try to beat this mission on my first turn. Normally I wouldn't have been able to play all these cards, but I've just modded free onto the card. And I get Bloodlust, which is already free by itself. Might as well use that for fun. Savage Swipe, I added 1 Heroism and 1 Taunt, which I thought was an interesting combination for a mod, but it's actually pretty good. I'm just gonna throw a rock at this bitch to weaken her. I have a plan. I think I can do this. Then I'm gonna shove her into Hunter. And that's it. I really just beat the mission with Morbius alone. That was a lot easier than I thought. And I was only able to do it because I've just modded his whole deck with awesome effects. So Morbius kind of sucks in my overall opinion, but his character design, his voice actor, his dialogues, they're all top notch. Best Morbius that you'll ever see anywhere.